Gaffer, a 1-0 defeat at Luton Town tonight, but we can take a lot away from our performance.
Yeah, listen, I'm proud of the boys, everything he did. Listen, we've had a little bit, a few niggling injuries, a bit of a drama and illness. One of the players in hospital all night. No excuses. We had to field a team that we felt that could compete and had loads of energy. So I felt that we did that. The goal we conceded is a scruffy goal on our behalf, second phase, and it's come to the lad on the edge of the box. That's not what we want, of course, but I can't fault the lads. They stuck to the game plan. Coming here to this place. Let's not forget they were in the Premier League 2 years ago. Still got some Premiership players who've been there, and they've definitely got some Championship players who shouldn't be in this division. So for us to hold our own against a good team is really pleasing for me. So listen, proud of the boys. They give us everything, and then last little seconds there, we threw everything at it. We made changes to go for to try and get a goal and get a result and come out of here with a draw at least. And it just trickles past the post from Sam. So listen, I can't fault the boys, really proud of them. Big massive step from the last time we were down these neck of the woods against Leyton Orient. So look, we can't win them all. It's a disappointment, but we'll have to pick ourselves up now, and we've got another important away game on Saturday.
We fell behind early doors in the game, but how pleased were you with the response to not fall behind in a place like that?
We always respond very good, and then you're treading on eggshells a little bit because Tobias is being booked early, and you think, okay, do you have to come off again? And listen, the kid's a fantastic player. He's going to be unbelievable. I can't quite trust him just yet to be on the pitch for longer when he's had a booking like that. Although the booking I felt was unfair. There was many bookings that didn't go for us or went against us. And the response was always going to be good. Listen, we knew at half time we'd get another striker on the pitch and cause them more problem, which we did. But look, I'm proud of the boys. I know there'll be a bit of disappointment to lose them, but there's no discredit or disrespect of coming to a place like this and losing 1-0 when you've had large parts of the ball. We've had some better clear-cut chances. If the ball would have just fell a little bit for Mulls and Trevitt, then you never know. Will Ames when it's the bar. There's opportunities. So, look, honestly, I'm disappointed because we've lost, of course. Don't like losing, but I'm pleased that the boys, how they went about themselves.
And in terms of the next game, now we'll quickly put this behind us and move on to Saturday. What sort of challenge are you expecting against Rotherham United?
Well, we'll address that on the way home. We'll start doing the prep for Rotherham United tonight. Looks again, every away fixture is going to be difficult, isn't it? At home, we seem to hopefully have got that sorted at the moment, but you've got to go away from home as well and get points on the board. I don't like losing 2 on the bounce, and I've stressed that to the boys, so we'll make sure that we get a reaction out of us. They haven't had a game tonight, so they'll be a little bit, maybe fresher, but we've got hopefully a few lads that'll come back to full fitness the weekend, definitely. So, yeah, we'll monitor the Rotherham game tonight and tomorrow and Friday, and we'll put a game plan together for Saturday. But as for now, disappointed with the result, but definitely not disappointed with the performance.
Finally, a word on the travelling support. They come a long way tonight, midweek trip, amazing.
Yeah, brilliant. And I went over to one of the fans, I just said, look, give the lads a bit of credit. They've done everything for us. The lads are clapping them off the pitch. And look, they're with us there. We know that. We want them to be with us all the time. I know one or two will moan over maybe team selections or personnel or whatever. That's fine. It's their club. They've got a right to that. But do it with a bit of pride and a bit of consideration of the boys, because they've worked the socks off. So listen, overall pleased with them. Fans have been excellent. Long may that continue. They're rolling us on through. And on another day that falls to maybe Dara or Christian or Malise or whoever, and the ball rolls in the back of the net instead of a goalkeeper. So as I said, mate, pleased the way the fans have been excellent.